How's it going, everybody? Scarf Chomp Gaming back with another ranked singles team, and this team's pretty good, fun to use. We had really good test results, so hoping to repeat that again here on the ladder. We got an Eviolite Magneton since Magnezone's banned, a Life Orb Clefable, which is kind of our main sweeper. We got a Dracofish to kind of sweep things up if we need to. We got that Surfetched. It's kind of interesting. Don't grab it all the time, but occasionally it comes out to play. Other than that, Dhelmise is our grass coverage, and then we got a Mudsdale for the electric absorber. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out this team. But before that, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps. And make sure you stick around the channel for a bit because we're going to have a lot of Crown of Tundra coverage and stuff like that. But other than that, let's get into the videos. Okay. So, an interesting team by our opponent here. Ideally, I lead Magneton, right? I think he's going to lead Gengar and try and Hypnosis. And we'll just kind of hope it misses. Gengar really can't do a whole lot to us. And then, definitely need to bring Dracofish. And I'm almost leading Dhelmise over Clefable. Let's do it. Alright. Dhelmise because of the coverage, Azumarill, Blastoise. That Blastoise is going to want a Shell Smash. We'll see what the Gengar wants to do. We'll pivot if the Gengar does come out. Alright, I'm a little worried about that Blastoise. We'll see. I still think our opponent leads Gengar. I could be wrong. Alright, so they lead Blastoise. Alright, so ideally this Volt Switch seems like a really good play. No, they could switch into Rhyperior, and I think that's super obvious. We could have played around it. Alright, so we know Dhelmise has a relatively favorable matchup here against two Pokemon. So we gotta switch out. I don't know if our opponent double switches. We pretty much had to go for the Volt Switch. Because if Blastoise sets up, it's pretty much game. Alright, so a double withdraw. Does he go into Charizard here? Back into Blastoise. So that's fine for us. I think we just go for the Power Whip even if he switches into Blastoise. I feel okay. Alright, goes for the Shell Smash anyway. We don't have priority. Is it White Herb? Alright, so it's White Herb. We should have Dynamaxed here. Oh well, here comes the Power Whip. Massive damage, and we actually take it out. So we're okay. I was a little nervous about that. And you gotta think Charizard, right? Alright, Rhyperior. This is a no-brainer. Anger Shot's not stab, but it does get 1.5 power. We're Power Whip stat. Power Whip is the better move. However, with 85 accuracy... I want to Dynamax. He's definitely going to Dynamax, right? We'll Dynamax. We'll play it safe. We should outspeed. I imagine our opponent Dynamaxes. We'll just have to see. You almost gotta assume Charizard in the back. Alright, yeah, there's the Dynamax from our opponent. So, if they're Solid Rock, I imagine they survive this, no problem. But I don't think they have anything that's going to KO us. I don't think Max Flare... Well, after a weakness policy, Max Flare will probably KO us. But we can just come in with... Alright, so he's faster. That's interesting. Did not expect that. Alright, so we survive it, but we will not survive it again. Alright, here comes the Max Overgrowth. And we take him into red, which is pretty good damage. Feeling okay at this point about the battle, so he'll get some health back with his berry here. That's fine. Still in range for Draco Fish. I didn't expect to be outsped though. I will admit that. Let's go for a Max Guard. That way we can stall out his Max Flare. Or his Dynamax, I should say. Not his Max Flare. There's still no way we're surviving Max Flare in the heat. Maybe Max Steel Spike would have been the right play. Up our defense. And we actually outspeed this time. So we speed tied. And this time we won it. So that's great. We just upped our defense. Not that I think it's going to matter because Charizard's in the back. But we got Draco Fish. So we should be able to take this win. And again, it might not be Charizard, but I imagine it is. Alright, Urshifu. And it is the water Urshifu. So water typing is not very strong right now. And he's water fight, so we should be okay. Here come the Surging Strikes, which won't be very effective. And yeah, we'll eat those up. We'll play that game all day. Alright, here comes the Power Whip, which hasn't missed. And Urshifu, who has a Focus Sash. And we'll get a little bit of HP left, but we should be fine. There's pretty much no way we can lose this. And I'll just go for an Anchor Shot because it guarantees a hit. And our opponent will cancel the battle. So we'll pick up a win there. Our opponent brought an interesting team, but we pulled up the win. Alright. Another battle here. Interesting team. All around pretty interesting. We got to bring Dhelmise again. I think we just go 1, 2, 3 here, to tell you the truth. Well, Dracozolt a problem. Dracozolt is a problem. There's a lot of problem Pokemon on this team. Well, Sirfetch'd is going to struggle. I think we have Wrinkle Fable. Lapras is going to be a problem. Dracozolt is going to be a problem. Charizard might be a problem. There's a lot of problems that this guy brings to the table. Alright, Cursola. So, we should have led with Dhelmise, but whatever. Alright, this thing's going to want a Will-O-Wisp. I'm pretty positive. We'll see. I don't want to go into Dhelmise yet because of the potential Will-O-Wisp. Goes for Stealth Rock. So I guess we would have been okay. I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind here. There's not a whole lot that this thing can do to us. Yeah. Withdraws. And goes into Gastrodon. Probably a pretty good play. And yeah, we're just going to Calm Mind. And I think we'll do it again, to tell you the truth. Unless it has Haze. Let's hit a Moonblast just in case it has Haze. I don't even know if I can learn it, but we'll see how much this does. And our opponent might Dynamax. Yeah, that's what I thought. And this is fine. If it KOs us, it'll be a good way to get rid of it. However, we are +1, so we might be able to stall out this Dynamax. I don't know. Oh, that was a good chunk. Okay, so it's got Max Ooze. Did not expect that. We survive it relatively handily. I think if we Calm Mind again, because we're faster, we'll be okay. And it should do the same amount that it did last time. Alright. So yeah, we're still fine. Gastrodon's raking up the special attack though. However, our Moonblast is a little stronger since the last time we hit. The question is, do we Calm Mind again? Do we get greedy? We could Moonlight. We could Moonlight. Let's Moonlight, and then we will Moonblast. So we are getting a little greedy here. But we've pretty much effectively stalled out this Gastrodon. And we actually have some pretty decent health. So thanks to our bulk here. And now Gastrodon's going to get tiny. This is, in my opinion, some good plays. We still have a Dynamax left. And this Moonblast should KO Gastrodon. I mean, we're +2. Our opponent's just going to cancel the battle. So that's 2 cancels that we've gotten. Let's see if we can make 3. Okay. I don't know about this team here. I think I want to lead Sirfetch'd. I see a potential Trick Room. I don't know if I'm too scared about that. I definitely want Clefable. But we also need to be weary of that Berserker. I don't know who's... Dhelmise really can't do anything against Berserker. But he does give us a favorable matchup against Lapras. But I mean, Magneton gives us a matchup against Lapras. Yeah, let's bring Magneton. And let's bring Clefable. Let's do that. Let's see what happens here. Interesting team that we're facing. I imagine one of the Ribombee or the Ladybug one is going to be the lead, but I could be totally wrong. As long as it's not Clefable. Alright, so interesting Lapras lead here. I don't know if we just go for the close combat right away. I mean, I guess we'll try it. We need to get rid of Lapras. Lapras, I hate Lapras. I don't... We have 205 attack. We're Choice Banded, which puts us in the 300s. It's stab, 120 power. I don't think we KO it, but I think we do a lot of damage. And I think I'm willing to trade... Sirfetch'd here for a lot of damage on Lapras. Because I know we should be going first. And we get so close to KOing it. They are going to get their Veil off. And this is going to KO us. I don't see any way that it doesn't. Ooh, okay. So we're fine. So they're obviously Dynamaxed. We don't want to switch out. So we're sitting okay. Alright, yeah, it goes for Max Guard. I don't know why. You're just stalling. I wish it had Brick Break. Goes for the Max Guard again, it fails. And we'll get the close combat off here. We're sitting okay. I don't know if Berserker's in the back. I don't know if Umbreon's in the back, but we do take care of Lapras, which is good. Lapras is the main threat. Alright, and there's Berserker. Now it has Fake Out. Ooh, I don't really want to lose Magneton Sturdy, but I don't see how we don't here. Okay. Magneton comes out, and he goes for an Iron Defense. Pretty good play, actually. We're going to go for a Thunder Wave. I think that will ensure some good stuff. I don't know this thing's speed tier. And we hit the Thunder Wave. So we're sitting okay there. Alright, now it hits an Amnesia. This is a problem. I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon right now to scout speed. Obviously we're faster. So I got to be careful with how we approach this. Alright, it's paralyzed and unable to move. I don't really want to do this. I don't see any other choice. This way we at least keep our sturdy. And if we go down, we go down. I don't think Berserker has any way to heal itself. So we'll see what happens here. Goes for another Iron Defense. So it's got a lot of defense. And that's fine. I think Close Combat should still do a decent chunk. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's probably Assault Vest. That's why I went for the Amnesia. Either way, we're just going to hit this Close Combat. It's our best play. I did not expect this thing to set up on us, to tell you the truth. And they do have the Veil up. They must have been Light Clay. So this may not do much at all. I mean, it still does damage. And they're obviously going to take us out here. Any move. Keyberry. Alright, so this thing is really defensive. And I think that's fine. Alright, Aurora Veil wears off. We just need a crit. Right? We just need a crit. I don't know if we'll be that lucky. But we should get this Close Combat off. Aurora Veil should help, but it did boost its defense here quite a bit. We do actually do a lot. So this thing is no longer a threat. And now it's paralyzed. So Sirfetch'd did awesome. Did what he needed to do. our opponent will cancel the battle. It will get 3 cancels in a row. This team is fun. Alright, guys. Well, kind of an interesting video tonight. It's been a long time since I've had 3 people cancel and or rage quit. You wouldn't think, looking at the team, that it's very threatening, but like I said, I did so well test playing it. And then when we actually went on the ladder, I didn't lose a single match with this team. So definitely give it a try. It feels it's pretty. Oh, we gotta dig it over here. It feels pretty good to use. I always feel like you have a chance to win every match. I never feel outclassed in a match. I do feel like there's times you really need to focus on the threats, and those threats, in my opinion, are Lapras, Dracozolt, and sometimes Gengar. We're gonna get in a battle here if I'm not careful. Gengar leads with a Hypnosis can really hurt you. We almost got set up on there in the last match, but thanks to some hacks from our Thunder Wave, we pulled out with a win there. But yeah, other than that, guys, let me know what you think about the battles. We didn't even complete a full battle here, but we did pick up 3 wins, which is awesome. Yeah, I guess let me know what you guys want to see next, what teams you want to use. I think the next video will have a team that was provided to me via rental code, and we'll be giving that a try. If you guys got teams you want to see me use or a single Pokemon, let me know. The Surfetch team was inspired by one of you guys commenting saying, hey, use Surfetch. So we did. Obviously, the first 2 battles didn't use it. And like I said, I don't use it a whole lot. But we did get to bring it for the 3rd one, and he was there for the opponent's surrender. So it's always nice to get. Other than that, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Definitely like the video if you thought it was a good one. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think. We're a couple weeks out from the Crown Tundra, and looking forward to playing that with you guys too. Other than that, have a good night, and we'll see you in the next video.